I'm first in class. Hey, Andy. Let's see. Some reason I can't see. Oh, wait, nope, that's it. Oops, I went out. Is it working? Yeah, okay, it's working. Hi! You know, like, ever since I cut my locks, like, they have been, my bangs have been, like, all over the place. Like, this always happens with my bangs, but, like, it's a little bit frustrating. Good morning, Jess. How are you today? Hey, Andy, I'm good. Right after this live stream, I have to run to the train station because I have a lesson and a lunch at 10 o'clock. And so I'm wearing like a new dress. I'm like so tired. I don't know why. Like recently I'm just so tired. I'm not wearing much makeup either. How are you, Andy? Oops, not that. This one. What's going on? What's going on? Have my yogurt. This is my breakfast until lunchtime. I'm sure it looks great. I'm well. I'm just home tonight. Oh, thank you very much. You're home? Hey, Shin! Hey! How are you? Japanese customs you can't get used to? Yeah, actually because I have to go to this luncheon, and I'll explain in a little bit. But yeah, I was like panicking this morning, and Sam was just in here and just like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? But like, there's just a few things that I just cannot get used to. And it's not like the whole like taking off your shoes before walking in. Like that's so old school. I feel like in the States we already like a lot of us take off our shoes before entering our house. Like it's not a new thing anymore. At least like back in the States I used to. Does it smell okay? Is it okay? Oh yeah, this is fine. Is that all you digest, liquids these days? Oh, no, not at all. Oh, wait. I guess, like, because, like, I ate a salad, right, yesterday? But, like, I don't really like eating in front of people. So, like, when if I'm hungry or something like that and I'm doing a live stream or I'm talking to people online, I'll just drink. But, yeah. I should be drinking more liquids, actually. That's why in my journal, the 30-day journal, I included a section for like liquid intake because like I'm so bad at that. Yo, hey Shin. Good morning, sunshine. Hey, believe in yourself. Hi. Bangs on fleek. Oh, thank you so much, Natty. They were just like all over the place just a minute ago. Thank you. I love yogurt. Yeah, this one is really good. Actually, I don't like milk, and I eat cheese, but, like, yeah, yogurt's okay. I don't know why, like, these past few days, I've been feeling so tired. You see my bags under my eyes? That's not good. I was just saying though, like right after this live stream, I have to run to the train station to go to Shinagawa because I have like a lesson in the luncheon there. Yeah, so I have like all my stuff ready. So I have my bag. So like as soon as I'm ready, just like run. Oh, I like how you guys are greeting each other. Hey, Andy. Hey, Shin. How are you doing? Long time no see. Oh, my goodness. You can pack groceries in those bags? What do you mean? I do. I have groceries in my bag. So what customs are you still not accustomed to? Can't you something so lessons from home or a library much safer? Yeah, that's true. But this student, she says like her internet is very slow. So that's why, and also she takes me out to these like really like kind of like expensive luncheons. Oh, I feel so tired. She takes me to like these like kind of expensive lunches about like once a month. And yeah, so she wants to continue that with me. I'm not going to complain. The food is amazing. So good. You getting sleep? I don't know. Like, I go to sleep. I woke up last night. I don't know. Like, I've just been feeling really weird recently. Like, a few days ago, I felt like so dizzy. When I did like a photo shoot with Johnny, like that day where I did the live stream with Johnny, like I was feeling so dizzy. So right after that photo shoot, I came home and I just like slept for the rest of the day. And I came home like, we finished like around 11, something like that. And oops, I slept for the entire day. I don't know if it's like dehydration. I don't know. I eat when I get hungry, but not much at once. Oh, I see. Jazz going for that free lunch. I don't blame you, right? What is that next to you? What is what next to me? This is a person. That's Masato. Say hi, Masato. Oh, sorry. Is it okay?
Can I appear your video?
Of course, of course.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah. Say hello. What is next to you? The last time you had? Waiting for the response.
Live stream?
Yeah, live stream.
すごい。
そうね。いやー。なんでよ。Let's see. Oh, did it freeze? When the last time you had? What you need? You need help?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Is it nuisance to this video? Sorry.
Huh?
Nuisance to this
No, 大丈夫よ. Yeah, they said because your shadow was in the video.
Okay.
You're just like, what's that? No, 全然大丈夫. It's okay. When the last time you had a medical checkup? It's been a while since I had a medical checkup, honestly. I should definitely go back because something, like, I don't know, I just been feeling really dizzy, and then, like, sometimes I get, like, really hot, just like now. And then I had, like, a live stream when I was in the Airbnb, and I just, like, felt, oh my god, I did not feel good that day. And I'm just like, I should go to the hospital, but, yeah. Anyway, don't worry about me. Why am I, like, telling you guys these things? Yeah. LOL, I saw a shadow or something, wasn't sure, wanted to make sure you were all right. Yeah, no, it's a ghost. It's okay. I am dual screening between a stimulus business summit currently with Alex Stern, Domingo Silvas, and Susan Banhagel, and you. I'm very blessed to be here. Oh, wow. Believe in yourself. That's a lot going on right there. What you been up to, Andy? Okay, so let's get into it. So the reason why I titled this live stream this is because of where I'm about to go. So, hey, where do I start? So I've now been in Japan for almost 6 years, and there's just certain things that it's very difficult for me to get accustomed to. And it's just me. Well, maybe, I don't know. So the first thing, I'll start off with the thing that's bothering me kind of right now. So it's my student's birthday, and she takes me to these expensive lunches. And my first birthday when I met her, she gave me a Coach bag, like a huge, big Coach bag. And so there's many times in Japan when people just give you gifts. Yeah, please get a blood test when you can. I woke up dizzy 3 days last week, got checked, and I'm glad I did. Nothing major, but gotta change some things diet-wise. Oh, thank you, Natty. Thank you. I have to schedule something. Hey, and Donuts. Hi. Yeah, but like one of the things that I just can't get accustomed to is like there's so many gifts, and it seems like it's so trivial, but like people like I barely know sometimes when I see them, they'll give me a little gift, and it always takes me off guard because I feel like, oh crap, like I didn't get you anything. Like, should I get you something? And I know lots of times they don't mind giving me things, especially like Bread Lady. But yeah, it's like when she first gave me that Coach bag, like what, 4 years ago? It's just like, wow. And she's my student, so I guess like technically I don't have to give her anything. But it's not just like a lot of my students saying like they'll give me a gift, and to me like I don't know like what type. Is it okay? You just. I don't know like what type of gift is okay, and I don't know like if it's because like in the States like my family didn't have much money, so like even for Christmas like everyone like when I was younger we got more presents, but like as I got older like everyone one present or like a story or something like this. But you do not understand your full value. You brighten people's day just by being you. Oh, thank you. Believe in yourself. Thank you. Am I freezing? Because like on my computer it's like frozen. Yeah, but like it's always like so for Bread Lady I'm always giving Bread Lady like little gifts. Yes, like this doesn't bother me as much as it used to when I first how do I do this? One second, stay. Attempting to reconnect, retry number 1. Hey, is this better? Phew, glad it wasn't just me. Okay, I switched to my portable Wi-Fi. Like, I don't know why, like, the Wi-Fi here is getting, like, really, really crappy. Hopefully this will be better. Okay, it's better. Okay. Yeah, but, like, what I was saying is, like, when I see Bread Lady, I always give Bread Lady, like, gifts, like, always. And so, like, this used to bother me, like, this whole gift thing, it used to bother me more when I first came to Japan. And she's like, why are they giving me so many gifts? Like, I don't have any money. Like, I literally have no money. Like, how am I supposed to give them something? And, like, okay, like, one or two times, like, giving me a gift, okay, I understand. But if someone is consecutively giving me so many gifts, it's just like, huh. And then I asked, like, my Japanese teacher at the time, and I'm just like, is this normal? Like, in the States, we don't give that many gifts. And she told me, oh, you can just buy a drink at, like, the vending machine. I'm just like, I don't think that's okay, whatever. Like, she's Japanese. So, like, I started buying, like, little, like, some very, like, small things. Yeah, but, like, yeah, my student's birthday, last time I saw her, it wasn't her birthday, and then her birthday was, like, on September 1st, so I feel like I should give her something. Like, I always give her something for her birthday, and she gets a free lesson, too. That's part of the thing. And so, like, yeah, like, I remember just, like, late last night, just like, oh, crap, like, I didn't get her anything. And, like, yeah, this is kind of stressing me out. So oh, my God. I swear, like, when I do give gifts, they're good gifts, but, like, I don't know, in Japan, I feel like I'm under pressure to constantly give gifts. So, I know you guys are going to say something bad about this, but, like, I'm giving her a scarf that I don't really wear often. Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know why I'm, like, telling you guys this. So this is a scarf that was given to me by, like, one of my students who lived, like, in a really expensive area in Japan, Azabujuban. She lives, like, in this this huge building where, like, a J-rocker lives, and so the security was super tight. There's so many facets, like, of security in order to enter the building. Yeah, and, like, her and her family are so rich. But, yeah, she gave this to me, like, I think from Bali. And, yeah, so I haven't really worn it that much, and so I'm just like, so I'm going to give it to her. I've worn it a few times, but, like, I haven't worn it that much is the key thing. So I'm giving that to her. This reminds me, I would like to feature you in a chapter of Spotlighting Angels Book 2. Oh, what's this? Oh, please tell me more. She lives in Sailor Moon's neighborhood? Yeah, exactly. Shinbaki, yeah. Jasmine. Hey, Hey, JP. Hi. But yeah, so that's one of the customs that I just cannot get used to, is just like the gifting culture. Even when I don't know someone that well, or like the continuous gifts. I'm just like, oh wait, you just gave me something last time I saw you. Like, oh God. And so it feels like really one-sided by like not giving anything. Jasmine, re-gifting saves the planet. I hope you're like not being funny, Natty, because I feel bad about this. But yeah. Oh, my friend back in the States, I love her. She's my best friend. But she was born in the States. She's full American. But we used to be like a trio. It was me, her, and another girl. And every time it was like the other girl's birthday or like someone else's birthday and she would go shopping, sometimes we would go to the store together, she would always buy something that had a snack, and she would keep the snack for herself and then give like the bear or like the other thing to the girl. I'm just like, Joyce, yeah, I said your name. But like, yeah, fun times. JP, where's Craig and Chelsea? Seriously, though, it does. Okay, thank you. What I became known for was grabbing the spotlight of attention in a live stream from the comments and shining it back on the host and guests to ensure they feel appreciated, respected, relevant. Okay, believe in yourself. And loved. Joyce is funny. Yeah, and like, she did it constantly. Like, if we went to like Target or something like that and she got like a bear with candy, she'd like take it so that the candy is not attached to the bear, and she would be very careful at cutting it. Like, she used to do this in front of me. She wouldn't, like, make jokes about it. She was just like, this is her. She wasn't, like, saying, ha, 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 I'm going to take the candy. No, she just took it. And then she'd give, like, just the bear to, yeah, the other people. Oh, my God. It was funny. I would get her small trinkets from cheap stores in case she carries gifts. Jazz. Something light, like stuffed bears or keychains and snow globes, etc. Yeah, she gave me like a Coach bag before. Yeah, so the other custom that is like very difficult for me to get used to here in Japan is, okay, bowing. So I bow, but there's a certain way that you have to bow. Like when you bow, I think when many foreigners like bow, they don't bow completely, so they just like do their head. Or if they go down more, because you're supposed to bow at your waist, you're not supposed. So I feel like this is true. When many foreigners bow, they bow so that their head is still up like this. But that's not how it's supposed to be done. I love bowing, always too much. Yeah. So when you bow, your head's supposed to go like this. You're not supposed to look at the person. And so, like, I don't know why. It's just so kind of like, every single time I bow, like after the fact, I'm just like, Jasmine, you looked at the person. You're not supposed to look at the person. So, yeah, that's just like another thing that's very difficult for me to get into the hang of. It's just bowing like this. Did you guys know this before? Tough, something meaningless. I love bowing, always too much, LOL. Bowing is too addicting. Yeah, it is. Like, it's so easy to bow. Like, I feel like many people get, like, it's very easy to pick up bowing, but there's a certain way that they do it. So I've been told. And, like, after I saw it, and after I was told, I'm just like, oh, yeah, everyone's bowing this way. Yeah. Bowing is too addicting. It's like extending trust. Yeah, Jasmine doesn't get used to properly bowing because she never learned you said marital arts. I didn't learn that either, but martial arts. Yeah. Actually, I took Kung Fu when I was younger. Chu-Chi Chuan? Yeah, Chu-Chi. I don't remember anything. But, like, yeah, I took Kung Fu when I was younger. So I remember bowing, but again, even, like, I started, who was it? In one of the previous live streams, like, one of you guys told me to start watching Cobra Kai. And I watched a few episodes. I watched, like, 4 or 5 episodes of Cobra Kai. Like, I'm at the episode, maybe more than 5. I'm at the episode where they just finished the tournament. And, yeah, like, in Cobra Kai, I see them bowing, and I'm just like, oh, come on, you're not bowing right. You're not bowing right. Put your head down. Cobra Kai is awesome. Gotta go, but this brightened my day. Keep doing your awesome work. Thank you so much, Natty. I hope today's the best day of your life. Really, I do. Please take care. Have a wonderful day. Ciao. Wow, that's cute. You and martial arts. That was me. Glad you liked it. Oh, wait, Andy, did you do Kung Fu? This is coming from someone who only likes the first Karate Kid film. The other three are awful. Wait. Even the one with Jaden Smith, I like that one, and Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan is my hero. I love him. No, I told you to watch Cobra Kai. Oh, yeah, Andy, thank you. Thank you so much. You know, like, it's difficult to be on this side seeing so many names and then just, like, random people telling me information. I'm sorry. Seiza in martial arts is the hardest part. Yeah! Oh, like sitting? Like, actually, I think it's okay for me. So, the other thing that's going to, the other thing that I just can't get used to, I don't know, no, it's not a Tokyo thing because I've experienced this in other cities too. But I think I have like sidewalk rage. And in almost every city that I've gone to, like, so I used to live in DC. In DC, Tokyo, not Tokyo, New York. I'm just like thinking New York, saying Tokyo. DC, New York, Baltimore. Like, people just walk faster. And like, I feel like in these cities, like DC and everything, many people, like, they'll stick closer to like the sides or something like this. I don't know. But yeah, like I have sidewalk rage. I can't get out of it. But people here are like so darn slow. And my ex-Japanese boyfriend said the same thing, like after coming from the States. He's just like, yeah, people are slow. They walk so slowly. And it's like so frustrating. Every single time I'm going somewhere, like I have to go to the station or whatever. Why the F are you standing in front of the escalator? Or like, why are you standing in front of a busy walkway? Like you're just standing there? Or like people are just like walking so slowly. I'm just like, how old are you? I know you can walk faster. What are you doing? It's so frustrating. And so, like, yes, I'm that person sometimes that sighs when I'm, like, passing someone. If I can finally pass them, I'm just like, yeah. See this Karate Kid in Tamil Tamida. I didn't know it was possible for a girl to be so cute. Aw. Pedestrian walk rage. Yes. It's okay, Jazz. Here's another suggestion. Erased in Netflix is a great show as well. The anime and the live action series, interesting. Pick one. Very deep. Many lessons learned from it. Okay. I like Tamlin Tomita, but she's so useless in the flick. Slowpokes. Yes. And like, okay, so yes, Japan has an aging population and there's a lot of elderly people here. And yes, they account for a lot of the, like, my rage. But God, like, there's still like so many younger people here too. Oh my gosh. Like the thing that like really frustrates me is when I'm going on the train, right? And like maybe like the doors are about to close, or just like, I don't know, like the train doors open and then people walk in, and then someone just like walks on the train and they stay in the center. Like they don't go all the way into the train. So the doors are here, the person walks in and they just stand right here because they're in the train and they're now blocking the entrance way. I'm just like, what the F are you doing? This is so freaking annoying. And I feel just like pushing them. I don't push anyone. But like, I feel like it. I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, there are still people behind me. I'm behind you. Why are you just going to stand in front of in front of the doors of the train? This happens so frequently. I'm not going to be surprised if it happens to me today. I don't understand this. Like, you live in a really like busy city. What? This is one of the most populated cities in the world. And how do you not know to like go into the train? Why are you just standing there in the center? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I know you guys are like talking about something else, but like this really frustrates me. So I kind of went off. Yeah. If I became a zombie and had to go back in time to eat a movie star, it would be Tamlin. I still don't even know who Tamlin is, by the way. because I don't know what you guys, what this is. We're talking about Karate Kid 2, Jasmine. I know you were lost reading our comments. Yes. Ew! Jazz, ever rage at me, I'd probably cry. You probably would. Yeah, like, I feel like I'm the type of person where I can hold so much. Maybe I got this from my mom, but I feel like I can hold so much. I can take so much, and then, like, when I blow up, it's, like, it's true, but, like, when I blow up, it's not, like, the just, like, anger. Like, it's anger, but, like, yeah. I disappear more so. Like, yeah. I feel like it's really easy for me to read people. I don't want to be manipulative, but I'm just like, okay, so you expect me to be here? I'm gone! I'm gone! I'm gone! Disappeared! Or, I'll, like, you'll feel it. Yeah, but you'd feel it. Well, zombies eat people. What can I say? I hate zombies. Like, I legit have a irrational fear of zombies. I can't. Like, the only zombie thing that I can watch is, like, Shaun of the Dead, but even towards the end, like, it gets too much for me. Yeah, and I've had nightmares when I watch Shaun of the Dead, too. But, yeah, I can't do zombies. Mount Vesuvius going off. No, Mount Vesuvius is my mom. Yeah, but no, like, yeah, I do build up, and then, like, I get so, like, angry. I want to say that the majority of my successes in life have been because I was angry. So, I'm not the type of person that will directly do something to you if you have, like, blown me off. Or, like, not, like, if you've made me mad, I'm not the type of person that would do something directly to you. Most likely, if I'm, like, furious, it's because of other rage too. So I'm like a pimple, like about to pop. But, like, the way that my force goes towards is, like, towards success. I've never been conscious of the fact, but, yeah, I've always been the type of person where, like, if I'm backstabbed, if, like, something just happens to me, people slight me, whatever, I always get back with, like, success, but I've never done this consciously. I just kind of, like, put all of that rage, put all of that energy into, like, doing something, and that's how I got chosen for the World Bank. But, like, seriously, like, on a serious note, and then lots of times, like, these people will contact me again, just like, hey, how are you? So I know how they're feeling when I reach these levels, and it feels really good. It feels really good. So I'm very happy. I love this part about me. Like, I don't ever really do anything to attack anyone. I just level up. Well, come to USA full of zombies. Yeah. I love the Resident Evil series of video games. It helped me get over fear of zombies. Yeah, by trauma. I'm not trying to get traumatized, trying to get over my fear. Resident Evil? Are you kidding me? I love the Resident Evil series of video games. Oh, okay, I just read that. If anyone disagrees, I will go off on you like Jasmine. My rage will know no bounds. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, so the other Japanese custom that I can't get really used to, and I kind of mentioned in yesterday's live stream, it has to do with clothing. So, like, a lot of my clothes, and I don't do this purposely, I don't feel like my clothes really fit Japanese, like, style or fashion, because, like, I wear what's comfortable for me, and a lot of things that are comfortable for me, it shows, like, my collarbone area. Like, this even, like, when this is up, I think it's okay. But, like, how it's like this is too much, I think. I just bought this dress, guys. Yo! I just bought this dress. But, yeah, like, yeah, so it kind of, it doesn't really suck, but, like, when I go somewhere and, like, I can dress nicely, but then a lot of times I just dress comfortably, but many people say it's also nice. But it's not Japanese style nice. And so, like, yeah, it's kind of difficult to fit in. Well, I don't think I'd ever fit in, but yeah. That one doesn't bother me as much as like the gift giving. That one was like number one. That's tops, is the gift giving. If anyone disagrees, I will go off. It's a cute dress. Chica bonita. Ah, gracias. Thank you. Oh, I haven't spoken Spanish for such a long time. Like, really spoken Spanish. Like, there's a guy here. I think you guys saw Nicolas, who I speak Spanish to sometimes. But we don't have, like, really in-depth conversations. Oh, so this isn't necessarily a custom. This is just culture. Okay, Jazz, stay safe. Sorry, I missed the other day. Is Japanese style that different from how you would normally dress out of comfort? Yeah, it's just, like, more formal, Andy. It's more, like I said in, like, the previous live stream. Like, it's more formal based. The way that I dress is kind of like, not chic, but I like casual, elegant. Yeah, casual and elegant, like this. I have two like different styles. I don't do it consciously, but yeah, I like elegant long dresses, high slits. Yeah, and I yeah, and I like sexy, but like not like exposed sexy, like elegant sexy. This is like the type of style that I like. But a lot of like fashion that I see here is just like formal. They seem extreme and some trendy. Biz cool, classy. I think your clothing style is decent, Jasmine. Thank you, Shin. Thank you. Oh, Andy, does he wear like those big, what do they call it, like Jenko jeans? Oh, I feel so tired. I don't like feeling tired. Okay, so the other thing that bothers me, like, I don't really think it's a custom. Maybe it is, but more so it's culture. But like I mentioned this also before, is like it's very difficult for me to talk to girls because a lot of like Japanese girls that I talk to, it doesn't even have to be like Japanese girls. When I go to events and I try to talk to like a lot of Japanese, like if the event is meant for Japanese people in Japanese, so a lot of them don't have experience with foreigners, then I'm kind of expected to talk about like very superficial things. You guys know me, like Enlightize, like I'm not about superficiality, no. And so like I get kind of like shunned. Like seriously, I get shunned. Like when I go to events or something like that, and like a girl comes up to me, kawaii. I'm just like, okay, thanks. And I'm trying to talk about like finance or business or something like this, and they're trying to talk about just like how I look, and I just can't do it. And the same thing with like guys in these events. Yeah, like I don't think the guys appreciate me like wanting to know more about their business or what they do, like finance, accounting. One guy told me that he worked for the Japanese stock exchange, and I was so interested. I was like asking him questions and everything. Like he approached me first. He approached me first in the event, and like he was just like talking about the event and just like talking about like just what was there. So very superficial. And then like he asked me what I did in Japan, and I'm just like, oh, I teach English. I also like advise and do stuff like this. Sometimes I say YouTube. Most times I do not. And he's just like, oh, okay. And then I'm just like, okay, so what do you do? He said, oh, I work for the Japanese Stock Exchange. I'm just like, wow, how did you get into that? Like, what specifically do you do? And then he was telling me, but like, I could just see like the interest like dwindling. I'm just like, do you like your job? He's like, I love my job. I love what I do. And I'm just like, okay, that's great. So, okay, that's not the reason. And like, I just legit wanted to know more about his business, and not his business, like what he did. And this is like a specific incident, by the way, but there are others as well. But, yeah, like he walked away. He walked away, but it's really like, even when I go to the luncheon today, there's going to be other women there, and a lot of like, it's very common to just like talk about superficial things, and that is so not me. I have tried, and it just like, I feel like I can feel my brain cells dying. I like to go deep. Yeah, big jeans. Okay, Jinko rave jeans. Hi there. Hey, not my waifu. They're just enamored by your beauty, just saying. Thank you, Jonathan May. I kind of took it as in just like being different. Jasmine, you need to learn to be more shallow. You're too deep for your own good. Be ditzy sometimes. But like Shinbaki, like I feel like I am ditzy, and not like the, yeah. But like I feel how people describe me as, being childish but intelligent, or childish but professional. And I've always been these two extremes. And so like when I feel like maybe that's how I come off, is like being childish or ditzy. But I feel like because it's not like the interior me, like when I see these people, I don't want to say like their interior is like ditzy. But like when I see these people and I'm trying to keep a conversation on surface level, and Jasmine, don't go here. Don't ask them what they think about this. Don't ask them what they think. I ask them what they think, and then like they lose interest, and I'm shunned. Like I cannot tell you guys, like I'm actually like legitly shunned. Like they walk away, especially the guys. They walk away. Oh, I caught another. And like the other thing that I try to do, like I consciously try to do, and this my university my university like manager taught me this, and this is what has stuck with me since university, and I think this has helped me get so far in life, is that people love to talk about themselves. Hey guys, I'm talking about myself, but like people love to talk about themselves. So in like almost all business situations, professional situations, and I think this is how I get so many like opportunities, is by focusing on that person and like focusing on what they want to do and trying to get them to elaborate and stuff like this. And so like when I meet these people, especially like the guys, and it's usually guys who have these like big positions, and I try to get the conversation to stay on them, I'm just like, okay, so maybe like I'm very analytical in this way, but like I try to get them to start talking to themselves. I'm just like, okay, maybe he doesn't like talking to himself. Okay, next person, what do you like to do? And I ask like really in-depth questions, and just like, no, he doesn't seem interested. So, and then for the most part, my problem with the girls is always, it's just like kawaii, kawaii, kawaii. Yeah. This is probably, this and the gifting culture is probably my most biggest like peeves. Like I cannot adjust to. Because I don't know, it's just like in my vocabulary, in my jargon to say like, oh, what do you think about this? Like, seriously, like, oh, what do you think about this? But then I can also, can't you see it this way too? Like, and I'm always playing devil's advocate, guys. Like, even in some of my videos, like, I don't believe everything that I say. I don't know if you guys don't have line. One of my favorite quotes, it's not a quote, sayings, is like, don't believe everything you think. And so, like, a lot of times, like, because I'm not married to any of my opinions for the most part. So even with like my lessons learned videos, or like even with my videos here on YouTube, a lot of times it may look like I'm saying something strongly, but like, meh, I can say it the other way too. And I don't care either way. Yeah, let's see. Sorry, I'm behind on your comments. See, it hit a nerve just like talking about this, because I'm like so surrounded by like this same like superficiality, and it's so frustrating. And I think that's another reason why I kind of stick to foreigners here in Japan. Like I have Japanese friends, but yeah, even like the student who I'm about to see, I love her because she has a lot of depth to her. Jasmine, you need to learn to be more shallow, you're too deep. I most definitely appreciate what you do. Oh, thank you, believe in yourself. Oh, I caught another live stream too in 1 week. Hey, Jonathan May, yes you did. Robert, I can check your messenger for a sec. Okay. Ditzy does not inspire passion. Would this be related to Tatemae Honne too? Like inner and outer feelings? Maybe. It could be. But at the same time, it could be. For those of you who do not know, Tatemae is like your... what you show the public, how you like what you show the public, like what is polite to do, what is societally accepted. Is that a word, societally? Accepted by society. And then honne is like your inner feeling. So for example, like if your boss comes in with a new haircut, you may not like it, but because you notice that it's new, you may say like, oh, nice haircut. That's your tatemae. You just know it's like professional to say this, to acknowledge it. He's your boss too. Honne, she's like, I don't really care. But yeah, so like when I'm in these events, like maybe it's part of the tatemae, but at the same time, like a lot of people who I've known for a long time, maybe because I'm their teacher, or like I don't know, I've had to be in the same environment with them. It stays always like this, like superficial. And even like with my ex-Japanese boyfriend, like when I was dating a Japanese guy, like he really helped me see a little bit behind the curtain of like Japanese thinking and Japanese culture. But yeah, he told me like, don't talk about stuff like that. Because he told me that Japanese culture is like, you always want to make people feel comfortable. And so like by talking about controversial things, it can make people feel uncomfortable. He taught me like so much. He was a good guy. You do have an airheadish quality to you sometimes, Jasmine. Thank you, Shinbaki. Why are you being so mean? I took that as being mean. Light spiritedness is what I see. Wait, what? Where did that go? Oh, what's good? Hey, Kismet 18. How do you say your name? You don't come across ditzy at all. You come across as a young professional lady with personality. Nothing wrong with that. Love the way you are. It's lovable. Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you. I think I'm ditzy, though. No, like, yeah, like, I think I have, like, I can be really, really childish. I don't know. Yeah, I think I have, like, a very high energy. I get it from my dad's side, because they have, like, my dad, my uncle are just, like, crazy energetic. That's a fact. Let people talk about themselves. Yeah. First time coming to your stream. I've seen you in Kaz's photos before. Hi. Hey, not my waifu. Hi. Get opportunities the same way. Yeah, right? Like, if you just, like, especially, like, the higher up they are, you just keep them talking on themselves. I look forward to meeting friends in person in Japan. Hiko Simon, Give Me a Break Man, Molly and Tomoko des, and more. Aiming for you to be one too. Oh, believe in yourself. You know them? Nice. I know Hiko Simon and Victor, Give Me a Break Man. Yeah. Let's see. I can relate. What if that proposal of what they think is a logical, philosophical thing in Japanese is Japanese culture? I don't quite get that, Jovan Young. Oh yeah, and I know Kaz too. Oh wow, nice. What about the Japanese diet? Have you been there so long that you follow the beauty standards there and want to remain thin and eat less heavy foods? Actually, naturally, I don't like that much heavy foods, like that many. If I do eat something heavy like ramen or tonkotsu ramen, which I love like, not love, I love skimen. I made a video about that. I made a whole video devoted to skimen. But, yeah, like, skimen can be a little bit heavy, ramen more so. But yeah, I've never been that into heavy foods. That's why I love Vietnamese food so much, is because it's light. Because I used to be like vegan before, and I was pescatarian, and so like I still like that light style, light food style. So I don't do it consciously, Andy. Things that I don't eat though, I don't really like okra. I don't like neba, like slimy. I don't like slimy foods that much. I still remember meeting you and Kaz, Believe in Yourself, on the meeting in 2015. Mad how time flies, man. Wait. You and Kaz. Wait. Not my waifu? Did I meet you before? And the others. Aren't we all ditzy? Yeah, right? Everyone has some ditziness to them. I love the way you are. No complaints. Perfect fashion. Thank you so much, Andy. There's so much you're not seeing, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well, I can be, and big bollocks at times. Wait, a big bollocks, not an, oh dear. No problem, no worries. Indeed, not my waifu. I love heavy-hearted foods. Really? But you can't eat so much though, right? Like, if I eat so much, like, heavy foods, I feel, yeah, like, it just doesn't feel good. I can't move, like, I'm uncomfortably full. Kaz was on our show often. Oh, okay. I was talking about me and Believe... Oh, not you. Oh, not me. Okay, me and Believe in Yourself. I took over the after show after Tokyo Tonight for a while. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yuck on the okra. Right! That dude, big C. Yeah, I'm not into okra. Even natto, like natto, the beans are okay, but like I don't like the sliminess factor to it. But like it's okay. Like I exaggerate to, like, that's the other thing. Like, here in Japan, I had to create, like, an alter ego or something like this, where I had to basically create a personality that had strong dislikes and strong likes. Because, like, going back to it, like, because because they're like actual me, actual Jasmine, like I don't have anything that I necessarily hate. I don't have anything, like, there's so many things that I love, but I don't have like any strong negative emotions pretty much to anything. And so like talking to Japanese people, I had to create so many things that I hated just to keep like a superficial air, you know? So like I had to talk like so much about how I hate okra. Like I'm not okra, but like natto. And I'm just like to so many Japanese people, they're just like, haha, it's like a joke. So this is like something that kind of bothers me, because like I feel like I know like we all wear masks, but like this is something that continuously bothers me, because I feel like I have like this other personality. Like when I'm speaking different languages, there are different parts of my personality that come out more. But like here in Japan, like even if I'm speaking English, just because of Japanese culture, I have had to create so many things that I like quote unquote hate, just for conversation's sake, to keep things interesting, because I have to keep the conversation at like a superficial level. And so like if I hate like natto or okra, or like if I hate going to a place, or if I find something boring, like I can find something interesting in literally everything. Actually, this is one of this is a quality that my boss wrote in my my performance review. Like I'll never forget this. He's just like, Jasmine has a tendency to like make anything interesting by herself, but like I've had to create this personality that strongly feels certain ways, just so like when I meet Japanese people and they're talking, I can say like, oh, sore daikirai, sore kirai. Like I hate this thing, I don't like this thing, and it makes conversation. Because if I just say, just like, oh, it's not that bad, oh, it's okay, yeah, I like this part about it, like the conversation always ended, and like people would walk away from me. So yeah, I like this like really bothers me, and this is like one of the things that I think about when I'm on the train ride. It's just like, wow, like who is this person? Like I know who I am, but like I don't know who this person, this entity is, and I don't like it. I really, oh look, there's a song like, but like I don't like having to like basically lie almost every almost every day about like my likes, my dislikes. So a lot of like Japanese people who like, even many of my students, just so that they can practice English more, like I feel like I'm constantly lying, so that they can practice English more, or so that we can have more things to talk about. Because even when they're speaking English to me, they don't ask many questions. They don't ask questions. It's like so frustrating. It's like, talk to any other English teacher. It's the same thing. Like they don't talk about like what's happening in their life, or they don't elaborate. So when I ask a question, like this is the common problem for many of my students. When I ask a question, they just say yes or no, or they give like a one-word answer. And even if like I ask them in Japanese, like they'll give like a one-word answer. And one of my like most successful students, the daughter of the woman who lived in Azabu Juban, she told me, I said, in English, especially American English, we are always elaborating. So if you just say like yes or no, or like red or blue, if you just say an answer, like people will feel uncomfortable, and it's not common. And she told me, she's just like, oh, my dad always told us that's the best way to answer. Only say what is, only answer the question, she told me. She's like, well, you guys are successful, so I don't know. But, hey, fun! You have to create. I'm sorry, I'm like really behind on your comments. Okra is not my favorite. Natto, no. I want to try natto. The itis got me when working from home. Belly. Yeah, right? I love fermented foods. I like Thai hot pots. Yum. But zucchini, sliced and fried in butter and onions. Wow. It's like you're not allowed to be you. Shaking my head. Yeah, JP, that's exactly my point. This is why, like, on the train, I'm just like, wow. Like, I don't want to. I feel like only with, like, YouTube, with Enlightize, I can like be myself, or like my friends, like my close friends, but I don't see them often. So like really, but even with YouTube, there's some things that I just can't divulge for privacy's sake. I tell you guys a lot though, but for privacy's sake, or just like because of like political correctness. But I would say like I'm able with YouTube, I'm able to just like say specifically what I'm thinking. So yeah, you have to create. But the other thing, like in these live streams more so, I'm able to say what I'm thinking, because in my videos I have to be conscious of like what will get views. And so like the majority of my channel, the videos weren't conscious of this fact, but even like more so recently, I'm trying to be more conscious of what will get views. So like, whereas in my videos, I'm saying what I'm thinking, when I'm editing the videos, there's a lot that I have to cut out because it can cause like a backlash, or like many people aren't going to agree with this, or they're not going to try to even understand what I'm saying to understand. So there's that. These live streams are more raw for me, so I have to be careful also about what I say. You have to create your personality to express yourself. Weird. I hate carrot salad with the radians. What are radians? Even my grandma would make it for me. I would be like, no thanks, grandma. I was not allowed to go near natto. What? You were not allowed to? But I get it. It's not Bidol. You're shy? It's not necessarily that I'm shy. I think just like unconsciously I created this persona because I was tired of like not fitting in. I mean, it is a different culture and a super distant one. Makes sense. Raisin, sorry. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Jonathan May. Not surprised. I wouldn't last in Japan, LMFAO. Oh, no, just LMAO. Yeah, like you'll adapt, not my waifu. Like if you came to Japan, you'd adapt. And I think that's what happened to me. I think like this persona was created by adapting. I agree too. When I'm with eating Japanese friends, is so tempted to go umai in a really exaggerated guy way. Oh yeah, right. Umai, umai. Yeah, I'm too confrontational. I got a kick out of making those grunts of acknowledgement. So ne. So. Wakatta yo. I got it. Yeah, I completely understand. Believe in yourself. I think the question foreigners in Japan hate the most is, where are you from? Wow, you speak 2 languages? Sugoi. Let me tell you, yes. But okay, to be honest, like being here for so long, I started thinking about when I was back in the States, we do the same thing to foreigners. Oh wow, you speak English so well. Wow, where are you from? Like when we hear someone with an accent, we do the same thing in the US, not gonna lie. But I think like the other thing, I think why it's so frustrating in Japan is because like they use the same words, because Japanese is a contextual language, so you have to know the environment, you have to know who is saying something, you have to understand all these factors to understand what this verbiage, what these words mean. Because like in English we have so many words for like very small detailed things, but in Japanese, kawaii, like it means cute, but like yeah, there's like that's the go-to word for something that looks cute. But in English we can say pretty, it looks elaborate, elegant, or it looks very childlike or childish, whatever. But in Japanese it's just kawaii. So it can be so frustrating. This is like also for like my foreigner friends who have lived in Japan for so long. They get annoyed with just like everything is kawaii, oishii. Like it's the same word. And so coming from a culture where we have so many words to describe things, and then Japanese is just kawaii, just like one word, it's just like, can you please use a different word? It's, yeah. Even here in this guest house, like there are like 3 girls that are always complimenting me on my style, what I'm wearing. And actually one of the women just like yesterday? No, the day before yesterday. Cause like it's frustrating. Like I'm telling you, every single time I am like walking out, they say like, oh, Jasmine, kawaii, kawaii. It's so frustrating because I'm just like, yes, like I don't know their names. I don't know anything about them. But all I know is like every time they see me, they say kawaii. And it's frustrating because like I want to know more about them. I want to like talk. I tried. But yeah, but like the woman just 2 days ago, she's just like, oh, it must be, like in Japanese she's told me, it must be frustrating. Like every time I see you, I say cute. I'm just like, oh, you realized, wow. But like my persona came out and it's just like, oh, yeah, daijoubu desu, wakarimashita, like, arigatou gozaimasu, like, yeah, like that's my persona. So I feel like I can't be like myself, just like, yeah, you kind of always say this. It's a little bit frustrating. Yeah. But that was just one of the ladies, like the older of the ladies that told me that. Go back to your comments. Let me see. Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed about Japanese people. One word answers that wouldn't fly in Scotland. Of course, bold and delicious. At least you're honest. Hamasaki Ayumi. Ooh, I like her. Yeah, that's one thing humans are the best at, adaptation. 100%. Gosh, these typos are heck tonight. I can never know Japanese. Seems too much in one language. They are so intricate and diverse in their language. Stunning, drop dead, beautiful. Thank you. Or just use yabai for everything. Yeah. But that's because, like, it's frustrating for us, again, because we have so many words to describe something. So when I feel like, I can't speak for everyone, but I think coming from like an English speaking country, when we hear like yabai or kawaii, to us it's the same word over and over. But to them, because of the situation, it means this, but maybe there's more to it in this situation. But yeah, like in English we would probably say like, whoa, awesome, cool, that's amazing, sweet, something like this. It's like, yeah. I think that's maybe like subconsciously, maybe that's another reason why I kind of want to leave Japan, is because like I want to hear, like I love being able to communicate in a different language, but I want to hear more elaborate words. I don't do that to even my English. I feel like my English is suffering. I want to speak better English. I used to read the dictionary, guys. Like I miss like speaking more sophisticated words. I don't do that to foreigners. I grew up around tons of foreigners who speak various levels of English in NYC. Foreigners speaking English isn't trying and isn't anything notable. Okay, I'll remember this. Japan is the way it is in that regard because they're homogenous. The kawaii conspiracy. Okay, guys, I have 3 minutes before I literally have got to run to the train station, and I have to get my student a gift. Yeah, what is this? Shall I send the Gulf Stream to take you somewhere? Oh, that would be nice. I would like to go back to a Spanish-speaking country. Or Vietnam. I would like to see my family too. But yeah, I miss speaking Spanish. Like, ahora cuando estoy hablando en español, a veces uso japonés también. Y no me gusta. Cuando estoy hablando, solo quiero hablar en un idioma. So when I'm speaking Spanish recently, like, sometimes I switch to, like, I say some Japanese words, and it's really frustrating. So I would like to be able to stay in one language. Like, I understand, like, when I do use the Japanese words, I know what the Spanish word is, but because I've been in Japan so long, like, the neural connection is stronger than the Spanish neural connection to that word. So, yeah, I know the scientific reason. But, like, so I want to go to a Spanish-speaking country so I can strengthen that neural connection. Or I was thinking about, like, getting, like, a language buddy online. Stay beautiful. And by the way, I was going to make you my WCW today, but I forgot to post next week then. I don't know what WCW is. What about Central America? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. How seemed like Japan might a little rough, so I'll get my retro games and get it from eBay. Okay. Be safe and God bless. Bye. See you guys. See you. Wait, we have 1 more minute. But as soon as it hits 9, I have to go. I have to go. See you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live streaming tomorrow. Please do not forget to check out the description box there. You'll find links to my Patreon, to my Amazon 30-day journal. And yeah, please take care. I'm sure you're... See you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. How do... Oh, there.